This speech today is about people, and it's about culture. The topic today is about the nature of ourselves.
Children who are circumcised early have double the rate of autism. And it's highly likely because they're given Tylenol.
Because no plan, no program, no reform, no formation will ultimately succeed unless we have the right people and the right culture at the War Department.
It's a top to what we use on stage, but it's very, very special because if you can see, the numbers all go to 11. Look, right across the board. 11, 11,
and most of
11, and
the amps go up to 10.
Exactly.
Save millions and millions of lives.
It's not 10. You see, most blokes are going to be playing at 10. You're on 10 here, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
Pakistan, so many different wars that we're able to end, in some cases, a little bit before they started.
You're on 10 on your guitar. Where can you go from there? Where?
I don't know.
Nowhere, exactly. What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly.
Just right before they started. It was going to be late, but we got them done.
Amps go up to 10.
Exactly.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's one louder, isn't it?
If I've learned one core lesson in my 8 months in this job, it's that personnel is policy.
No, that's a war crime.
Quiet. You're really obnoxious.
You stupid fuck.
Don't listen. You never
Do you think that the administration is trying to change the culture in the military so that more illegal orders can be given and followed?
One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
I think Pete Hegseth is trying to change that culture. He talks about it all the time.
Personnel is policy. The best way to take care of troops is to give them good leaders committed to the warfighting culture of the department. Not perfect leaders, good leaders. Competent, qualified, professional, agile, aggressive, innovative, risk-taking, apolitical.
That's why you're second grade.
In combat, there are thousands of variables, as I learned in Iraq and Afghanistan. I deployed to Guantanamo Bay in 2004. We were not in combat. We were in support of what they were doing in Afghanistan because they were sending the Taliban over. I never claimed to be in combat.
A veteran of Iraq and Afghanistan.
They're all over the place.
Recipient of the Bronze Star Medal for Valor.
This is all words, though, Sean. Okay, I got more. As I learned in Iraq and Afghanistan is how well you lead. After that, you're on your own. Our warfighters are entitled to be led by the best and most capable leaders.
Well, the problem is on the left. If you look at the problem is on the left. It's not on the right, like some people like to say on the right. The problem we have is on the left. And when you look at the agitators, you look at the scum that speaks so badly of our...
Total lie, and he knew it at the time, the entire time. That is who we need you all to be. Even then, in combat, even if you do everything right, you may still lose people because the enemy always gets a vote. We have a sacred duty to ensure that our warriors are led by the most capable and qualified combat leaders. This is one thing you and I can control.
A veteran of Iraq and Afghanistan. Recipient of the Bronze Star Medal for Valor.
And we owe it to the force to deliver it.
Totally unprepared.
For too long, we have simply not done that. The military has been forced by foolish and reckless politicians to focus on the wrong things.
You ought to go back and learn how to be a reporter.
In many ways, this speech is about fixing decades of decay. Some of it obvious, some of it hidden.
I took a cognitive test and I aced it. I got a perfect mark, which you would be incapable of doing. Goodbye, everybody. You too.
Or as the chairman has put it, we are clearing out the debris.
Quick follow-up. What the is your problem? God.
Ending the war on warriors. I heard someone wrote a book about that.
It's about, he speaks very negatively about rules of engagement and implies they're a hindrance to us doing our jobs. We're not Russia.
Being president of this country is entirely about character. For the record, yes, I am a card-carrying member of the ACLU, but the more important question...
Why aren't you, Trump?
You want to take a question?
The most powerful spokesman and a president choose to reject upholding the Constitution. Now, if you can answer that question, folks, then you're smarter than I am.
Or the Russians do in Ukraine to Ukrainians, murdering people, intentionally murdering kids. We have to meet a higher standard.
Hell, we executed Nazis for this very fucking thing.
Hey, you want free speech? Let's see you acknowledge a man whose words make your blood boil, who's standing center stage and advocating at the top of his lungs that which you would spend a lifetime opposing at the top of yours.
For too long, we've promoted too many uniformed leaders for the wrong reasons. Based on their race, based on gender quotas, based on historic so-called firsts.
Welcome to the team, recruits. I'm Christy Nome, head of Homeland Security.
Well, she seems nice. Okay, very pretty.
You want to claim this land as a land of the free? Then the symbol of your country cannot just be a flag. The symbol also has to be one of its citizens exercising his right to burn that flag in protest.
I think it's a great gesture from Qatar. I appreciate it very much. I would never be one to turn down that kind of an offer. I mean, I could be a stupid person and say, no, we don't want a free, very expensive airplane.
Now show me that. Defend that. Celebrate that in your classrooms. Then you can stand up and sing about the land of the free.
We've pretended that combat arms and non-combat arms are the same thing. We've weeded out so-called toxic leaders under the guise of double-blind psychology assessments, promoting risk-averse, go-along-to-get-along conformists instead. You name it, the department did it. Foolish and reckless political leaders set the wrong compass heading, and we lost our way. We became the woke department.
This guy is exhausting.
We turn to that major escalation off the coast of Venezuela. American forces seizing an oil tanker seen in this dramatic video here.
The Department of Homeland Security shared the footage set to the song Mama Said Knock You Out.
And I've been operating under the assumption that the reason Donald devotes so much time and energy to shouting at the rain was that he simply didn't get it. Well, I was wrong. Donald's problem isn't that he doesn't get it. Donald's problem is that he can't sell it.
Executed them. Specifically for killing men in the water. The fuck are we doing?
Here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. I got indicted.
It's like he won't stop until he gives every woman in the country resting Melania face.
We have serious problems to solve, and we need serious people to solve them. And whatever your particular problem is, I promise you,
Donald Trump
is not the least bit interested in solving it.
We even brought our superstar today, Caroline, when she gets up there with that beautiful face and those lips that don't stop, up like a little machine gun.
Never mind, I'll take the insults.
We just have to be honest.
He is interested in two things, and two things only: making you afraid of it and telling you who's to blame for it. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you win elections.
We're the United States of America. We're not like them. We can't operate like that. We have to have a moral compass and be ethical.
You gather a group of middle-aged, middle-class, middle-income voters who remember with longing an easier time, and you talk to them about family and American values and character.
We have to say with our mouths what we see with our eyes.
You wave an old photo of the president's girlfriend, and you scream about patriotism. You tell them she's to blame for their lot in life.
We lead the free world and our adversaries. Right now we have other countries, the UK being one of them, doesn't share intelligence with us anymore. In the Caribbean.
The people of Venezuela have done nothing to you, Donald. Nor have any of the innocent victims of Epstein, which you say you weren't involved with.
To just tell it like it is in plain English.
It must take a real manly man to attack a 14-year-old Epstein victim.
And you go on television and you call her a whore.